Hi everyone and welcome to Blarney Castle and Gardens. I'm Adam, the head gardener, and this week we want to talk about our plant sales area because a lot of people have been asking and looking for plants from the gardens. So we started just with a little peek of it last week, and I'm going to hand over to Anthony shortly and he's going to go through in a bit more detail. But really spring's coming on apace. And I think people are getting out and about more as the weather improves, and the focus is certainly at the moment with the lockdown, people are looking for things to do in the gardens. So when you are in here, keep your eyes open because there's a few bargains to be had, and I'll be seeing you shortly.
So we're just here today taking a little look at our plant sales area, which is something that we are expanding on from last year really. It was started off by colleagues Olive Ryan and Adam, the head gardener also. We're trying to expand it this year, kind of 70–80% of our own plants, and then we're going to introduce some plants from Irish nurseries as well, such as bedding, etc. If you want to just come in a little bit, Paul, just to show you one or two of the plants. For example, this is a helenium, and we potted this up about I say probably 4 months ago. And you can already see the established root structure on that. So that's ready to go straight into the ground now, okay? And that's an example of Blarney Castle stock that we've divided from our own herbaceous border. And that's perennial, so it'll come back year on year on year, okay? Nice bit of flash colour there as well, nice bright orange. Again, similar plant, just if you want to pop in again there, a foxglove. We've based, I suppose, the stock on what our season ticket holders and other visitors have asked us to stock, essentially. Plants that they've enjoyed looking at when they've walked around the estate, whether it's a tropical border, herbaceous border, whatever. And we've managed our propagation for the whole year around that, really. And stuff that we know sells and stuff that we know is hardy as well. So you can see the bedding as well. I'll just bring it over to you here. These are flying out little tete-a-tetes, small little daffodils, maybe about kind of 12 inches high. Nice flash of colour, go great on pots or at the front of beds even. And if you wanna treat Mammy for Mother's Day, we've just got a nice little planted selection there as well, with about 4 or 5 different mini plants in it as well. A lot of those will stay in the pot for kind of 4 or 5, 6 months if you look after them. And afterwards, if they're looking like it, you can plant them into the ground as well. So we're hoping to expand. This has been really going in earnest from March this year, and the idea is that we keep selling plants throughout the year, with a view to even expanding plant sales into the winter. So we'll actually have a range of plants hopefully that will offer winter colour, which is something that certainly in this country we tend to ignore. We tend to kind of switch off our gardens in September and that's it. But hopefully we'll be introducing varieties that can extend people's gardening enjoyment for maybe 9, 10, maybe even 12 months of the year. So yeah, come along and buy, support us. Locals have really been supportive so far, as have, I just want to give a big shout out to all our staff members here as well. Everybody in the gardens team has got involved, rowed in behind it, and yeah, it's been a great success, so come and see us.
So thanks to Anthony for that, and hopefully there's a few things there you'd be tempted to pick up for a Mother's Day present as well, because it's only around the corner. And other things around the corner as well is obviously St. Patrick's Day is coming up next week. And Paul, our social media marketing manager, has been busy creating a special video of the castle. And the drone's been up and we've actually lit it up green. So that'll be released next Wednesday, but we thought we'd give you a little sneak peek just to show you what we've been at. So here it is. And I couldn't let you go without showing you this. This is Magnolia campbellii. And I'd say 1 in 3 years, if we're lucky, we get a good show because it comes into flower very early, and often we get the frosts that coincide with the flowers and they get burned quite badly. So it's always a bit of a risk to plant one of these. But after a few years when they're established, this one's probably 40–50 years old, you get this wonderful flowering, and you probably can't see too well from there, but we wanted to give you a sense of scale. But if Paul comes in, I'll show you a close-up of one of the flowers. Now, they are a little bit battered from last night's storm, but you can still see the size and the beauty of them. It's absolutely a stunner. And this variety of Magnolia, the flowers are out before the leaves, which means they stand alone, which is impressive in itself. So anyway, Magnolia campbellii, it's just in front of the mansion as you saw, so hopefully some of you, when you're in having a look around, will spot it before the flowers disappear. So thanks a lot, and happy St. Patrick's Day for next week, and we'll see you after that.